As the UK is welcoming its new king, it is mourning the loss of the Queen, of course, and nowhere is her death being felt more than here in her beloved Scotland. It held a special place in her heart, of course, in the heart of Elizabeth II. ABC's Maggie Ruley is in Balmoral with the latest on all of that. Good morning, Maggie.
Hey, good morning, Amy. And yeah, Balmoral is a place the Queen often called her favorite. It's a place cherished by the royal family, and it's here she spent the final hours of her life. We've been watching as thousands of people have come here to mourn her loss, brought in by the busloads, many traveling for hours, telling us they just wanted to be close to her one final time. This morning, a nation honoring Queen Elizabeth. 96-round gun salutes echoing across the UK, one round for each year of Her Majesty's life. From along the River Thames to Hyde Park, heard across the city, and then another salute, church bells, tolling at Westminster Abbey and St. Paul's Cathedral. Inside, a moving memorial service for the one who served as head of the Church of England for 70 years.
A life lived in the service of others is a rare jewel. It is a jewel that Her late Majesty the Queen wore as a crown.
And outside Balmoral Castle, mourners arriving from far and wide, leaving flowers at this place the Queen so loved. The Queen still rests here inside Balmoral Castle, and people tell us they're coming here right now because they want to be near her. They want to feel her spirit one final time.
I think it was really hard for us hearing the news. We really respected the Queen and really loved her stability, being the monarch for 70 years.
Do you remember the Queen as a young woman?
I remember when she was crowned.
Wow.
I was 10.
Why was it so important for you to bring all your kids?
It's historic, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I'd like them, when they get older, to be able to look back and say, oh, we were there, you know, when the Queen died.
And she stretched across different boundaries, whether it's race, religion, ages. She just seemed to fit in with all of that. It didn't really matter. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. British leaders paying their respect in Parliament.
Her late Majesty, Queen Elizabeth II, was one of the greatest leaders the world has ever known. She was the rock on which modern Britain was built.
And it was that indomitability, that humour, that work ethic and that sense of history, which together made her Elizabeth the Great.
The celebration seen around the world, from Sydney to Tel Aviv. In Paris, the Eiffel Tower going dark.
So many of the different symbols that we live with, stamps, passports, banknotes, she's everywhere. And it is a kind of sad reminder of mortality. She's someone that you think is always going to be there, and unfortunately not anymore.
And Sir Paul McCartney penning this essay about the many occasions the two met, writing, "Each time she impressed me with her great sense of humor combined with great dignity." And it's here in Balmoral that ceremonies honoring the Queen's life will begin. In the coming days, the Queen's coffin will leave Balmoral, travel to Edinburgh, and then make one final trip to London. Amy?
All right, Maggie, thank you.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.